Now, Daryl, you want to start on a low mixing speed here so things don't splash all over the place, okay? We'll start low, and I'm going to have to stop this video so I can use 2 hands before I lose my bowl. And now we are going to split the ingredients into 2 baking pans that have been greased. And, whoop, we did not flour them. Hello. Hang on, folks. Hang on, folks. We did not. We forgot to flour. So we're going to flour our baking pans. Probably should be doing this portion over the sink, friends. That would be my suggestion. Okay, there's one. And 2. Now returning the batter to the pans. And that is just a lovely batter. Look at that color and texture, creamy. Whoop. Okay, try and split these out as evenly as possible. Kind of spread that around there. Try not to get too much on the outsides of your pans, folks. Now we've gone ahead beforehand and we had greased this, but we'd also thrown in a piece of parchment paper to the bottoms of each of these. And that's going to help in the end, folks, when we remove the cakes from the pans after the baking has been completed. Because we've been down this road before. We have attempted without parchment paper, and quite frankly, it's gotten a little ugly. So this is the route that we prefer to go. Okay, and try and get most of that batter here. The rest is fine for licking. I'm just gonna scrape this a little here. Okay. And that's pretty good, folks. And by folks, I mean Daryl. Okay. All right, into the oven we go. This has been preheating to 350. I'm going to set these 2 side by side in the middle shelf here. And we're going to set our timers for, we'll double check the recipe. It's about 30 minutes. Okay, we're back, and we're doing a little taste test on the batter here. So, yeah, that's good. I don't know what it is about it, but it reminds me of a donut. Maybe it's that little bit of sour cream in there. I don't know. That's good stuff. Okay. Sure smells good in here. Ooh. Ooh, I got a little steamy. Ooh, I think she's done. I think she's done, folks. And you're going to want to just use that cake tester. Well, she looks nice. Oh, yeah, she's clean. She clean as a whistle. That's when you take her out, folks. Okay. Oh, she looks beautiful. Smells so good. Okay, we're gonna let her cool for a little bit, and we'll come back. But look at her. Look at them. Look at those girls. Yeah. Okay, folks, here we are. The cakes have come out of the oven. They've cooled enough for us to remove them from the pans. I did do that without capturing the moment. But what we're doing here is we've got a little setup, a little weight to just kind of flatten out one side here. This is going to make it a little easier for us for frosting, so we're going to only have one rounded top. Okay, just a little tip from your girl Val. Hi folks, yours truly here. We're back. We are back to see, as I talk all over the cake, how this is progressing. We've got them cooling. Here's one of the parchment papers, and as you can see, we've now got two. We've got two cakes, but one of them is flat on both sides. Okay, they're looking good. They're cooling. And the next thing we're going to need to do is start working on the filling for the middle layer. We're back, and we are about to start the pudding. Okay, so just going to use a small box of vanilla pudding. Put that in here. And, oh, we were supposed to sift that. Well, where is my sifter? We'll be back. Okay, let's try this again. This isn't exactly the sifter that I would typically use, but I don't feel like cleaning the regular sifter. So this is going to have to work. And it's just working fine. Lovely. Come on there. Granules. Mofos. Hope your kids aren't watching. This is an adult-rated cooking show. Yeah. These little guys just don't want to break down, do they? Well, I think once we get the cream in here, we're going to be okay. So, oh yeah, 2 cups, folks, 2 cups heavy cream. I'm going to actually do this gradually. both for consistency as well as to try to eliminate the mess that happens in what I call the splash zone. So that is about a 2-foot circumference around your bowl. And that is just coming along nicely. Looking good. Looking good. And here we have our final product. It is a nice, fairly fluffy consistency that will go in between the layers of our cakes. Okay, folks, we've been working on putting the layer of pudding cream here, and we got things about as good as we can get until we set this layer, top layer on here. Okay, she's going to sit right there, and then if we had any kind of piping tools or knew how to use them, we would be doing that now. But since we don't, we're just going to try to fill in these little holes around the edges and try and make that pretty. Okay? Okay, so we got pretty much the holes filled. We've been using this little tool here for frosting. It's a Wilton. Yours doesn't have to be. This is a little plug for Wilton. And we're just going to go around now. This tool is just perfect size. If I come around this side, you can see my technique here. We're just gonna go around and try to smooth this out a little, best as we can. Okay. I won't try to be perfect because not many of us, except for a few of us, like yours truly, have a true gift. And that gift is for perfection. And so you can see here, we really do have a perfectly filled Boston cream pie. And this little dab here at the end, because waste not, want not. Let's see if we've got any little spots that could use a little extra frosting. That's going to be down here, folks. Okay, and we will return after we melt the chocolate for our ganache. Thanks for joining. We're back, and we are about to make our ganache. Very simple. This is 2 ingredients. It is heavy cream and chocolate. We're gonna heat up this cream here, and once that's ready, then we'll add the chocolate to that and get those chocolate chips melted. And eventually we will pour that over top of our pie. Here we are. Our ganache is almost ready. Those chocolate chips have melted in nicely. Going to continue to stir it till it's smooth. Now you can do this in the microwave, but I personally have not had good luck with microwaving chocolate. So I prefer to do on the stove. Let's let this cool before we pour it on top of our cake. Okay, we are ready to pour the ganache. Here we go. Let's see what kind of mess I can make here. Let's get our little tool ready. Pour this. The idea is we want some to actually spill over the edges. Okay. This is looking lovely. Might just be a chocolate chip. Okay. There we have it, folks. There we have it. And here we are, folks, the finished product. Thank you for joining us today as we've created this very first ever Boston cream pie. Appreciate you being here and watching with Cooking for Slobs with yours truly, Valerie.